Tia CLAYTON, Alana, REID, STACEY and Williams, and more. Ackeem, Blake. Jamaicans battle for LA gold tomorrow, May 18th, at the LA Grand Prix 2024. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. To drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoyed the content, please hit the like button and finally leave your thoughts. So, ready? Yep. Good to go. Well, Jamaicans such as the remarkable Tia CLAYTON and other great Jamaican young talents, Alana, REID, not to mention Kemba Nelson, as well as Natasha Morrison, are just some of the Jamaicans down to compete in tomorrow's, that's May the 18th, 2024's USATF LA Grand Prix 2024. And we think this is going to be an exciting time tomorrow. In the women's 100 meters, Kemba Nelson, Alana, REID, Natasha Morrison, and Tia CLAYTON take on Melissa Jefferson, Twanisha Terry, better known as T. Terry, Morlik Atkinson, as well as Javian Oliver. This is in the women's 100 meters. Now, last year, we saw Alana REID race against, well, Sha'Carri Richardson in this one, in the heats, and Alana REID was able to hold her own. Now, she did not beat Sha'Carri Richardson, okay, but it was a good look for Alana REID. This was in the heats at the same event 2023. In heat 1, it was Sha'Carri Richardson who won in 10.90, with Alana REID coming third in a time of 11.12. This was behind Morlik Atkinson of the United States, who also ran the same time of 11.12.
Melissa Jefferson in 8 and Javian Oliver in lane 9. Not the quickest of starts here from Sha'Carri Richardson, but she's getting into her running. Sha'Carri Richardson easing away from the rest of the field.
In the finals, it was the American Morlik Atkinson who took first at a time of 10.97, with Melissa Jefferson running second, also the United States, with 11.07, and Jamaica's Alana REID took third with a time of 11.08. So will we see Alana REID take this one, or will it be one of the other Jamaicans, Tia CLAYTON, Natasha Morrison, and or Kemba Nelson? Or will the Americans win this one? Will Morlik Atkinson be able to successfully defend her title in the women's 100 meters from last year? Now, also at the same meet, Jamaica's STACEY and Williams will be featured in the 400 meters. She's the only Jamaican starting in this race. Of course, Sada Williams of Barbados, who trains with MVP here in Jamaica, she's kind of like a semi-Jamaican. She will also be in that race. So I'm looking forward to see what STACEY and Williams does in this one. You know, I'm a huge fan. Think she's doing very well. The last race STACEY and Williams was in, she won quite comfortably. This was the Bermuda Grand Prix in the women's 400 meters. The Jamaican sensation Andrinette Knight will be in the women's 400 meter hurdles. She's the only one who is lined up to run in this event. Really looking forward to see what she does in that event. And then, of course, there's last year's champion in the USATF LA Grand Prix in the men's 400 meters, Jamaica's Sean Bailey. He's also lined up to defend his title from last year's 2023 event, staging of this event. Now, also lined up is the second place runner-up from last year, Kirani James, who Jamaica's Sean Bailey beat. Michael Norman is going to be there, Bryce Dedman, and others. So this is going to be a pretty interesting run. Now, last year, as I said, we saw Jamaica's Sean Bailey clip the legendary Kirani James in this event.
The take at the beginning is coming back at him, and here is Bailey. Can he beat Kirani James? Well, he can, as Bailey takes the win.
That was a huge win, people. That was a huge scalp that Jamaica's Sean Bailey took. He was in his prime that time last year. Now also competing is the young and remarkably talented Rashawn Clark in the men's 400 meters hurdles. The also remarkably talented Jahil Hyde will also be there, as well as Malik James King. The three Jamaicans will line up against the likes of Rai Benjamin, one of the best in the world in this event, the men's 400 meters hurdles. Plus the likes of Kyron McMasters, Trevor Bassett, and others. So this is a pretty stacked field. Looking forward to see what all of our Jamaicans do in this one. Really curious to see what kind of form Rashawn Clark is in, as well as Hyde and Malik James King. Now last year, the biggest scalp taken last year next to Sean Bailey's beating Karani James was of course Ackeem Blake taking down the remarkable Christian Coleman in the men's 100 meters. And this was also when Ackeem Blake ran his personal best, which still remains his personal best in the men's 100 meters, a very, very impressive 10.89 seconds. So I'm really curious to see what's going to happen in the men's 100 meters. Ackeem Blake is the only Jamaican in this event. This 100 meter also features some very heavy hitters, including Letil Tibogo, Kireen King, Aaron Brown of Canada. This is a big deal, people. I'm really looking forward to see what Jamaica's Ackeem Blake does in this lineup. He's been holding his own all year. I really want to see what he does against Letil Tibogo. Now last year, of course, he did beat Christian Coleman in the men's 100 meters. Coleman in fact came third in this event. Ackeem Blake ran his personal best of 9.89 seconds, with Cravant Charleston coming second of the United States in 9.91, and Christian Coleman running the same 9.91 to take that third position.
Coleman with a decent start was matched by Blake and Bracey Williams either side of him, but here comes Christian Coleman. Can he turn it on? Charleston with the United States strong as well, but look at that finish.
So will we see another personal best from Jamaica's Ackeem Blake in the men's 100 meters? He certainly has the persons there to press him. I think this is going to be a spiffy one, and Letil Tibogo is serious talent. So who do you think is going to be? So there we have it. Some of Jamaica's young guns lined up to battle for LA Gold tomorrow, May the 19th at the USATF LA Grand Prix 2024. Stacey Ann Williams, really looking forward to see what she does. Andrew Knight in the 400 meters hurdles women. Rashawn Clark, Hyde, and Malik in the men's 400 meters hurdles. The girls in the women's 100 meters is going to be really spiffy. You're talking about Tia Clayton, Alana, REID, Natasha Morrison, as well as Kemba Nelson. So we have a really exciting day tomorrow to look forward to, and I'm pretty sure that you will have fun watching this. So keep it locked here to Peter Lloyd World. You know, we will keep you updated. We will give you the best analysis, etc., of the races, etc., as well as keep you informed as to what's going on. But I'm really excited about this one. Which races in this are you most excited about? I mean, I'm excited about all of these races, but I think I really want to see Ackeem Blake run against Letil Tibogo. I'm pretty sure a lot of you also want to see what's going to happen there. They're both very young men, and they're both really talented. So this is a really good indicator, I think, of what kind of physical and mental state both men are in. We know that Ackeem Blake is doing very well. We know that Tibogo is doing very well. So this is going to be a really nice way of seeing where they are in their prep. And it's still, again, very early in the prep. Tia Clayton did declare that she believes she's in the kind of form she needs to be to make the team. Alana REID is looking better every time I see her. Never count out Natasha Morrison, and Kemba Nelson, I believe, is on her way back to her best form, and her best form is crazy. So I am really looking forward to this. I want to see what Stacey Ann Williams does, and Rashawn Clark in particular. I'm very excited to see what he does in this lineup in a very stacked field. Jaheed Hyde is very talented. The American, this is going to be really, really good. So I really want to hear your thoughts. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. I'd love to hear what you think. Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, notification bell, hit the like button. Remember, you are royals. You are kings and queens. Bless up.